everybody, I am Archana Rani. In today's video lecture, we are going to cover three topics that are how to pass the parameters in Applet, how to display the image in Applet, and how to play the audio file in Applet. As I said it, passing the parameters to Applet. Passing the parameters is Applet is almost similar how we can pass the parameter in a main command through the command line argument. That means when we want to take the input from the user, that time we are passing some parameters. Similarly, when we want to pass the input from the user, we can pass that by using the Applet also. Let's we have a look how to pass the parameter in Applet. Java allow the user to pass the user defined parameters to an applet with the help of param tag. That means param tag, with the help of param tag, we can pass the parameter. Please note this point. Param tag is having two types of attributes that are name and value attributes. And inside the applet code, it can refer by the name to find its value. That means param tag is having the first attribute that is used for referring the name, whereas the value, what is the associated value for that parameter is used. This is all about how we can pass the parameter to the applet. For passing the parameters, what is the signature of the param tag? Signature for the param tag always we have to use it in an applet tag only. In applet tag, we have to pass the param tag. We have to use the param tag. Param tag, as we discussed, param tag is having two types of attributes. First is name. What is the name of the parameter along with its associated value? If you don't want to put that value, then you may put it the null value also. By passing the parameters, when you want to pass the multiple parameters in applet, that time you have to put it the multiple param tag in an applet tag. This is a signature of the param tag. Now, by using the param tag, how we can get it the parameter value? For getting the parameter value, you will get it one method called as get parameter method. By using this get parameter method, we can read whatever parameters we have passed it in an applet tag. This get parameter method, you have to use it in an applet code, whereas the applet param tag, you have to use it in a HTML file. And this get parameter method is return the string value if the value is exists, and if the value is not exists, then it will return the null value. And this get parameter method is used when the applet is going to load it. That means the get parameter method always we have to use it when the applet is going to load. And when applet is going to load, when we are initializing that applet, that means you always this method you have to use it in applet initialization method. And applet initialization method is called as the init method. Let's we see the example for how to pass the parameter to the applet and how to use it. For writing the applet programming, you have to import the AWT package as well as the applet package. Then you have to declare the class, and while declaring the class, we are extending the applet class. Here, as we have passed it one string, that's why I have taken here one string variable. As I said it, that get parameter method is always run when the applet is going to load it. That is, we have to use it in an init method. So I have declared here init method, and I use it that get parameter method here. The parameter for the get parameter method is string only, and it's written the string value also. If that string is not having the particular value, then the particular string str value, the variable value, is considered as a Java. And if you get it the string value, you get it the particular value, then it will associate it with the hello world and it will display that. And in pen method, with the help of drawString method, which we have discussed in yesterday's lecture in previous video, that how to use it, this method. By using the whatever message we want to display, that you have to take it in the particular variable along with x and y position. This is the applet code here. But for passing the parameters to applet, as I said it, the HTML file is very important. Let's we see how to put it the param tag in a HTML file. In HTML file, you have to include the HTML head title tag here along with the body tag. Then the applet tag, you have to use it, the param tag, as we discussed in a signature of param tag. First you have to put it the code, width and height for the applet tag. And most important thing is param tag. Param tag is having the two attributes, that is a name and value. Name here we have considered here for the get parameter, we pass it the string as a string. That name you have to pass it in a param tag. And the value for that name, that parameter, that means for that string, we put it as a applet. And then we ended the applet tag and HTML tag. This value is going to return when this get parameter method is going to call. That's why when we execute this program, the output is we are getting it hello applet. This is all about how to pass the parameter to the applet. Let's we discuss how to display the image in applet and how to play the audio file. For displaying the image in a applet, we get it, or applet can display the different formats of the image file. That formats are the GIF format, JPG format, BMP format, or the other types of format. And for displaying the image, you will get it the draw image method in a applet. By using this draw image method, we can draw the image at an appropriate location in applet. Similarly, for playing the audio file, the applet can play the audio file by using the audio clip interface. Audio clip interface, you get it in java.applet package. Audio clip interface have three types of method, that are play, stop and loop. Play method is play the audio clip from beginning, whereas stop method is stop playing the audio file, and loop method to replay the audio file continuously. Let's have a look for the example how to use it, how to display the image and how to use how to play the audio file in a applet. In Java, as we have imported the AWT and applet package for creating the applet, then we create the class test1 by extending the applet here. As we want to display the image, we create the object for the image by using the image class and the audio clip class for playing the audio clip. Then as we discussed, for the initialization, we can initialize the image as well as we can initialize the audio clip file here. That while initializing the image, we get it, that image file we get it by the get image method. And audio clip, for audio clip we get it the get audio clip method. For get image file, you are having the two parameters from where, that is the URL of your image file as well as the URL for your get audio file, and what type of image file you are going to display on a applet, along with what type of audio file you are going to play, that you have to define in a second parameters. Once you initialize the image and audio clip in init, then you have to paint that by using the paint method. You have to draw the image and you have to play the audio file. For draw image, once you get it the image file in an image object, then by using the draw image method, you can draw that image at appropriate location. For draw image method, the parameters for the draw image is having the 4 parameters. First one is which image you want to display, that is the image where you have loaded that image, yes, by the appropriate location. Then the x and y position of that image where you want to display that on applet screen. And the 4th parameter is for the image observer parameter. Image observer parameter, that is a component based interface. This is one type of interface and which which is implemented the component based class, and applet is indirectly one of the class of the component based class. That's why we put it here this. That means the whatever current object is having, that is help to print it here. With the help of click object, we can play the particular file. We can play the particular file, or we can stop that file, or we can replay that file. This is all about how to create the file. Then once you create that applet code, then you have to create the HTML file. For creating the HTML file, simply you have to edit the dot class file, and when we run this file, the output you will generate here as at appropriate location. The image is going to display on the screen, and when we run the program, that time this audio clip file is going to play, then stop, and again replay it. One more thing here, that for get image file, the first parameter, you may select either the get document based parameter, or you may select the get code based parameter. Let's we discuss what is the difference between these two methods. The get document based method is return the URL of the directory where your applet is embedded, whereas if you want to use it, the current directory or the current file where you place it, your dot class file, then you may refer the get code based method. Hope you understood it. This is all about how to pass the parameter to the applet, then how to display the image on the applet, and play the audio file in an applet. In next video, we are going to discuss how to get the input from the user along with the introduction to AWT components. Thank you.